Bagfuel, baby.
Bagfuel, we in the buildings. You heard we
Oh
back.
yeah, man.
I love the solo joints that we do. You know
A
what I'm
lot of people
saying?
do, yo.
And we already know what's the biggest topic of discussion right now.
Yes. This is
Spousal support for Offset. You heard?
yeah. God bless equal rights. Women fought for equal rights, and what comes with equal rights is paying the cost to be the boss. Yes. When you make the money and your man and your husband divorces you, he can get you for, what's it, palimony? Yeah, that's what they call it for the man side. Yeah, palimony. Now, from a man's perspective, in a masculine frame, no man really is comfortable taking money from a girl. But when an example has to be made, an example has to be made. What happened, Ghost?
Bro, she's making $100 million a year, they said.
As a masculine man, you still...
They said she's masculine. What they got
What
to
does
do
that
with
gotta do with
$150 million?
No, they saying listen. I don't give a fuck, but they're saying a real man wouldn't do this,
bro. A real man would be a fool not to get a piece of $150 million. When you love this woman, when you love this woman,
yes,
and you had 3 kids with this woman,
yes,
and this is about to be your ex-wife. I mean, and not for nothing, like women make a lot of money in more places as rappers than men do.
yeah, makeup.
So
hair,
with her putting out one project, Offset's then put out 2 solos, multiple projects with the Migos. She put out one project forever, and she's doing 100, reportedly, allegedly, 100 to $150 million. You'd be a fool to go home if you need the money.
I don't. He said he don't need the money.
So why does he want spousal support?
He's saying this is what he said.
Because he don't want her to spend it on Stephon Diggs.
Well, shit.
If you gonna spend it on Stephon, I need my bread.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he's asking for joint custody of the 3 children.
That's one.
He wants Cardi B's home to be the designated primary residence.
Yes. Yes.
That means he's gonna make time to take care of 3 kids, along with the other 4 or 5 that he has already.
For that money.
That's a tough.
Both parties have agreed to cover their own legal fees.
So that means that he's gonna give his career up to take care of the kids and get that money from Cardi B.
So Offset about to retire and become a full-time daddy?
I mean, if he wants the spousal support because if he's gonna go out there and drop hits and keep making money,
but hold on.
Do that.
How you gonna get paid?
Ken Do had gotten spousal support and they didn't have no kids.
Ken Do ain't dropping no music.
Yeah, but still.
Ken Do is living off of a lifestyle as a manager. No. You're a manager managing your wife.
I'm going to the point that you said that because of the kids, if he doesn't get the kids or get joint custody, he can still get spousal support. Maybe it's a bigger pie. We don't know. We're not lawyers.
I don't know the rules, so I'm not talking about something I don't know.
Okay.
But I know if he gets that joint custody, right?
Yes.
It goes based upon what you make and who makes more money and all the rest of that stuff, lifestyle. And that route, which is the way the lawyer's taking him, he would get paid. Which would mean
Cardi B ain't with it.
No, Cardi B went crazy.
Cardi B has nothing to do with what the lawyers are gonna say.
This is what Cardi B says.
Yeah, you gotta.
This is Cardi B's own words.
Okay, what Cardi B says?
Word to my mother, I want you to die, but I want you to die slow.
But he's gonna die slow with a check.
Let me tell y'all something. When I first filed for divorce, the nigga started spazzing.
He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna file. He's gonna die slow with a check from Cardi B. Now, Ken Do, they said, I thought Ken Do got more money and more time than he got, but they gave him a certain amount of months, a certain amount of money, and he had to pop off with that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Offset said to the Breakfast Club through his representative that his lawyer advised him to do this because if not financially, he would be jammed up based on severing assets and also, figuring out the legalities on who has custody over the children. So this right here protects him. That's his angle. He said he's not broke. He's just doing this to protect his assets and the ability to see his kids because he said he has not seen his kids. That's his words. And
Then
that's
he
what,
said he ain't see his kids too. He's on that type of tip, but not seeing the kids.
and that's why Ghost, now, that was the rebuttal from
I'm
Cardi.
surprised because Cardi B is Spanish. They don't usually be on
No,
that.
she said she was like, word to my mother. Word on my, she went full Bronx, full New
from
York.
The Bronx.
She went crazy.
Because I don't foresee, like, and I don't know, because people,
We don't know.
vindictive, so I don't know her personally. I'm just going on what usually be done in this world. Them Spanish girls be letting they baby daddy, like, see the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, and if I got the money for real, why am I going to stop you from seeing the kids? I know it's going to be a problem. They usually stop the dude that you got to pay the child support regardless.
I mean,
If he's not paying child support, like, what's
He's
the
asking for
leverage?
custody. But I don't know.
50-50 custody, right?
Yeah. No, he's asking
But
for
is he asking for
joint
custody?
joint
But is he asking for custody based upon what the lawyer said he has to do
It
to
might be an
not
angle.
be jammed up?
He's jammed up.
Yeah.
He's already jammed up, I see.
But this is the number one thing I tell people, and everybody looks at me crazy when I say it. When your money's right, you can't get jammed up. If your money's right, none of this matters. You know what, Cardi B? Take you and your funky ass dollars. You know what I'm saying? Take your funky ass dollars over there. I'm gonna keep my little money here, and I can live a great life and be a rapper here. And, and take care of my kids.
The problem, and you notice, when you're making that level of money, you get penalized differently. You got to do ridiculousness. I always told the story when people seen Fifth buy all those Ferraris, and they didn't understand. I told you why he bought them, because if he didn't, he would have owed $40 million to the IRS.
Yeah, you got to spend the money.
So, but what I'm saying is now what Offset is going through, we don't know. If he don't do this, he might really end up being broke.
He don't listen. I don't think he's broke, and I don't know.
What I mean based on
and
him,
I don't know. But what I do know is the one thing that Steven Jackson, and I'm crossing over lines.
Yes, this is tough.
Steven Jackson said the number one thing that will take a ball player down, and they make different level money, is the kids.
Kids will wipe you out.
He said the kids will wipe you out. You got to pay for the kids for 18 to 23 years.
And Cardi B went through the expenses.
And your career isn't going to be 18. Very few people are LeBron James that have a 22-year career, bro.
Yeah, no, that's an anomaly.
You're talking about a rapper now.
This is what I'm saying, but I'm just I bought up a ball player because I crossed the money, saying that these people make more money. As even Steven Jackson said, the kids will take him down. If you got 4 kids and 3 kids, that's 7. That sounds like 7 kids to me. That sounds like, even if you're not paying the mothers, right, to literally take care and do your part with 7 kids is serious business, bro. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's flying out.
And you don't got a regular 7 kids. You got 7 kids. You got 3 with Cardi B.
She went through the expenses.
That's living a lifestyle. And then you got 4 that been living a lifestyle since you've been getting money. So you've been taking care of them and they mamas too.
Yeah, she said just for school or tutor is $40,000.
Bro, that man get $1 million check and that man still ain't got no money.
Nah, it's wiped out. Lou Williams, formerly of the Clippers, 6th man of the year, said in 5 years, the average NBA player goes from millionaire to high thousandaire. That's NBA, Ghost.
Crazy.
That's 5 years. That's half a decade.
And I don't think
nothing.
And I don't think all those people he's talking about have 7 kids.
Yo.
Okay? Yo, for more information, you want to see something, yo, we got an interview with Cardi B. Not with Cardi
Oh,
B.
yeah, that's funny.
We got an interview with Offset. So go check the interview with Offset.
Yeah.
You'll get way more insight on what we're talking about. Please believe that.
Yeah, it's about to play
Bagfuel.
right now.
We're going to play it. Did you say we're going to play
We're going to play it right now.
We're going to play it.
It's going to come on. This is our interview with Offset that we did.
This is our interview with Offset that we did, and it's coming on now.
Bang, bang.
Bagfuel, baby.
The boy Offset in the building.
Yes, sir.
Esso, of course. So, man, let's talk about the album, man. Set it off, man.
Set it off, man. 10/13. Friday the 13th. We coming with the smoke.
Smoke.
Yes, sir.
We got Young Nudie on there, Travis Scott, Future, Cardi B. Who else we got on there?
We got
Lotto.
Lotto, Chloe Bailey, Don
Bailey.
Tolliver.
What was your favorite joint, man, to make on the album, man?
Don Tolliver joint. Worth it. Cause it's just a vibe, like, at any point in time, you can throw it on.
Right,
I mean,
right.
and it's something for the females, too.
Now the joint with Nudie I heard, but he wasn't on it yet. That was one of my favorites from the ones that I've heard.
At Doughboy.
That's one of the ones right there.
At Doughboy hard, man, Nudie cooked that up.
Okay.
He's going crazy on it. It was good to hear him on a different, like that type of beat. Cause it's like a different type of beat.
Different type of style.
Yeah.
Now, as far as Offset, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, it be a lot of shit online, man. Like, how do you tend to deal with all the bullshit, man?
I'm dodging all the sucker shit at all time. For sure. At all time, dodging all the sucker shit. Cause like, bruh, I'm trying to get this money on. I ain't trying to kick it. I ain't trying to hang. I ain't trying to like fake cap beef with no nigga. None of that. Cause it's like, bro, I'm trying to get to the money. And I'm focused on my album. Like, bro, I've been working my ass off for this shit. So like all the bullshit be like cap. Then sometimes you gotta address the bullshit because people like to run with bullshit because it's like entertaining the people.
Of course.
Bullshit is entertaining the people, so people always dive into the bullshit. You can go feed 1 million people in New York right now, but like, you get in a fight with a nigga for anything they did wrong, that's gonna have more people interested than you looking out for 1 million people in your town. See what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Why you think that is, though?
People live for negativity, like, we in a different time, bro. Like, the negative shit, most viral shit is some negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna run with it for sure.
I think people miserable, so they dwell on that shit because you know misery love your fucking company.
Facts.
So if they see you looking like that you down, they getting that joy making themselves feel good because they not down by themselves.
And that's what exactly it is. I agree with you 1,000%. Because it's like, to laugh at somebody, whatever they going through or whatever how it be, joke about it. You got to have some shit going on in your life where you like trying to like
Camouflage
it.
Yeah, for sure.
And everything's so opinionated nowadays. You feel me? Like, what the people say matter. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, but they from far and wide, and you don't get to see their face, so they can come on there and just say whatever they want. It's no
crazy.
repercussions.
No repercussion. And like the narrative, people gonna just run with it off of what somebody else saying that they don't even know. So it'd be like kind of like you get caught in a trick bag with a lot of shit. That's why I just be all the sucker shit, just watch out.
A lot of times people will just jump in the comments and just say some shit to get a reaction.
Oh yeah, or a nigga say some shit on some, well shit, I'm trying to get 500 likes on this comment. Maybe the blog will post it, or maybe the world star, somebody will post it. Or they'll be on some shit like, I'm gonna say the most disrespectful shit so I can get the person to react.
And then you click on their page, it'll be 3,600 followers.
It might be 200 followers.
It might be one follower and an egg and nothing and no post, nigga.
No post,
Sure.
no cap.
It don't got nothing there.
See, that's where you're not gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me really commenting on no. Like I might reply like visually, but comment, cause I don't even really be reading comment, cause I just know it be some bullshit in there. You know what I'm saying?
You can't read no comments. You
I ain't
got too many comments inside your
I ain't
log.
trying to get lost in the sauce and doing that shit too.
Now, how'd your collab come about with Denim Tears, man?
So Tremaine, who owns it, man, that's my brother. And like, ever since he started this brand, we always support him and I always rock with him and he got that vision. And he's somebody, I wanted to do my shit with streetwear, you feel me? So it could touch everybody. Like, you know, I could go to the big brands and do the collaborations, but it don't be making sense to the fans. Like, so I want them to have the experience or to be able to have it. So a luxury brand might be like, well, we gotta sell our shirts for $500, $600, and I'm thinking about how me coming up, not having access to none of the artist shit, because the world just wasn't the same, and I wanted it. And if I did, it might be too high, and then you just can't get it. And I wanted everybody to be available, and I feel like his brand is for everybody. It ain't like stationed to a certain party of people.
Right.
Or he ain't trying, or it ain't no big like, oh, we gotta charge $1,000 for the pants and the hoodies and shit. Like, I want everybody to have it. My thing is for everybody to have it. I ain't trying to like exclusive, you just have it. I want everybody to have your part of it. And me and bro just got a vibe. Like, that's my dog. We done had real conversations about real life away from just us collabing, like sitting down at the Sophie Hotel, in Soho, at the Soho House, vibing out, going over ideas, letting them know the shit that I want to do. And then he always stood behind me, and it's another black brother too. in the
That's
street,
what's up.
in the street world, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That then he's building his shit up. So it's like we lean on each other, rocking with each other.
I seen the Balenciaga ad too, right? They had to do like a little.
Yeah,
photo
so
shoot.
I went to fashion show, shout out to my boy Demner, the creative director. I just been rocking with them for like 5 years and got a great relationship with them guys, man. They support everything I do, so it's all love.
Yo, tell me what it's like. Tell me what it was like being on that field with Dion in Colorado.
Man, that shit was chill. It was like every moment was lit. And I'm glad like I was at that game because it's like niggas had counted him out and thought it was over with. He double back, go double overtime, and then get the dub on him. And it's just like what he preaching with like how his game is, like he a player, he stay himself. And that world is like, I know how it is to go in a room and they want you and you really won't be accepted. For him to step in the room and be on it every room he in, he ain't backing out from no challenge.
What did it feel like being there though? Because everybody told me that the vibe is up out there.
It was
right now.
up because he gave them like a like what do you call it? Like they so amped up because they ain't never really had this opportunity and like this look and like never been this good. And so the whole, I ain't gonna lie, a college football game totally different anyways, but the whole staff going crazy. Whole game, like even when like it was looking a little ugly, man, them folk going crazy, real fans, like real stand up. Then it's like I had did the research and found out the community of Colorado paid him, like.
Oh, the community paid
They
him.
couldn't afford him. The school couldn't afford him.
I didn't know that.
School couldn't afford him, so they donated money. They donated the $25 million.
To get Dion there.
To get Dion there.
Nigga, I had no
So
idea.
they standing behind him so crazy.
And on top of that, they don't know if they're gonna be able to pay him, but they're gonna figure it out as they go along.
No, I think that's how they figured it out. The donations, the community donated.
That's crazy.
I'm actually married too, all right? How are you balancing your marriage and your family with your lifestyle now, with your music and everything?
I feel like how you balance that is just like being 1,000 with each other for sure. And like letting each other be creative and not boxing each other in on no. Like say for instance, right, my wife is a beautiful, sexy woman, so if she wanna wear something, I'm not gonna be the nigga like,
Why you wearing that?
what you got that on for? Like, I mean, you ain't gonna, I'm not gonna, cause I'm comfortable in my skin. I know they my lady, you feel me?
So you respect that space and all that?
I respect that space.
And you think that there's other men that really don't respect that space?
Yeah, I know that's a fact. Niggas be insecure on some,
Why you?
man, my girl top of top, right? Hey, but guess what? Me too. Yeah, you talking about? So it's like, I'm not, and I trust my woman, and it's like, bro, I'm not that type of guy, bro. I ain't with all that, like, why you? Cause I feel like you run your woman away, especially in this type of life.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you was the biggest catalyst for her blowing up from the beginning when you had the relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? And how did it feel watching her blossom to what she is now?
I don't be taking responsibility for that. I feel like Shawty is a special gem. Like, she can connect to people in a different way than anybody else, first and foremost.
Okay.
Cause I was, and like she put the work in. People be trying to play with wifey, like, but you could really go look this shit up, like 2016, prior to knowing me, selling shit out, word for word, knowing the songs. You know what I'm saying? Might not be the biggest commercial songs, but you can adjust, you a witness.
Trust me, I know when
I was witness too. I was there. I saw
Y'all
it.
niggas witnesses, so it's like, I don't never take no, like, try to work her ass off, you feel what I'm saying? And but the thing is, she touches people in a different way. Like, she control the room, like, she know how, like, to be able to balance an artist and be real, that shit be hard.
And people see where she came from, you know what I'm saying? People like, especially in New York, people seen her in the strip clubs, you know what I'm saying, doing what she's doing, trying to get her hustle on, to go from that to where she is now. It's just inspiring to female. You see females say it all the time, like, yo, I seen what Cardi did, and I want to do it.
It's game changing, and I feel like, bro, I don't like how people be like trying to play on her name, like really open the door for a lot of these folks to walk through this motherfucker, like facts.
So what's next for you, my dude?
What's next for me is set it off October 13th.
First of all, it gotta be some
film.
acting. I about to say, it gotta be some acting.
That's what I'm asking.
I see on the video you're doing. The videos is all, the details.
I'm on some film vibes, because I just feel like short films is how you can express a different side of yourself, and like, people want to see that shit. Like, I feel like people tired of like the boring shit.
Right.
And like, I just want to distance myself from the rap. Like, they put us in the box. Like, the rappers, the rap. Like, I'm an artist, bro. Like, I'm into creative direction. I'm into directing my own shit. I'm putting my own money up for it. You know what I'm saying? It should be costing too, and I'm learning how it works. I got my own production company now. So it's like, I'm doing the hiring the people myself, picking the people, hiring the people, picking the location, working with my creative director.
There's videos that you got that haven't came out that you shot. I remember because I was there.
Yeah, we got some shit that ain't even came out. And it's like, each one I'm trying to make a little short movie. Because I just feel like people do like running shoot videos.
Of course.
But it's oversaturated in the market. Ain't nobody like doing no woos and wows in rap right now. I feel like personally on the video tip. So I'm just trying to take it there.
And my man is a video game junkie. He said you do not want it on Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm smoking shit on
all.
Call of Duty.
How do you deal with the racism? Because you know when you black and you nice, they start getting tight.
Well, on
Yeah, Call of Duty.
they gonna say some little common shit, but I don't play with niggas I don't know.
Okay.
I don't play with no nigga I don't know. You feel me? Like, so, cause niggas be on some, you gotta think, it's how the game is now, it's random. So on the Call of Duty might be 50 players. These niggas is 50 real niggas. It ain't no computers. Everybody is an actual person playing the game off his VPN. And then you kill one of them, they might be a little white boy might be like, nigga.
Right.
But I don't get mad at that shit. I be having fun. I play with all my niggas.
They try
on
to
the
trick
game.
you off the street with something like that.
Yeah, I ain't.
Show.
Are you touring or something? To promote the music?
I'm a tour top of first quarter, because fourth quarter, I just ain't gonna do that to the people. I know people got family, they trying to get their Christmas together and shit. Like, I want it to be a space where everybody done got the responsibilities and the family shit out of the way. You know, at the end of the year, always be the worst time to do stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably come to the top. But I'm gonna do some of my own, like, pop-up, like shows. Like,
And to promote the record and all of that stuff like that. What's the first single?
I ain't really going with no single. Like, I dropped 2 songs just to like put in the air, but I just feel like in this game nowadays, man, a fan gonna pick, bro. You gonna waste a lot of money and a lot of your time trying to pick your song, being the creator too.
Right.
You feel
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
your process, just to throw it out there, let's see what's Shazamming, what they streaming,
Yeah, see what
and
they
then we'll
fucking
go
with.
shoot the video for that?
Yeah. Especially when you dropping a project. Cause I just feel like the single game be so capped, like, everybody calculating how many numbers they do in the first 24 hours and all that shit. Like, that shit be capped. So it's like giving people the painted picture and let them choose, cause the people gonna pick. I don't give a fuck. That's just how it gonna go. Let's go.
Dope.
You gonna bring Ric Flair back?
I already brought my boy back. You didn't see what he posted the other day?
Nah, I ain't see you post Rick the other day.
He posts like, man, he saluted me and like, giving respect to me, like he's saying, I brought him back. Man, I ain't gonna lie, when I made that song, you know I'm very respectful. I reach out, like even with the mic shit, I reach out. Family, I wanna make sure I ain't just running with no nigga shit or like doing that. So when I reached out to Rick, man, he was on the hospital bed, not doing too good.
That's the
man.
homie.
And he didn't talk about this, the only reason I talk about it. And I called him, told him about it. He called me like 2 weeks later, like, man, I'm getting calls from everybody. They calling me to do everything. Like 2 months later, the nigga called me with the Rolls Royce. Like, I just bought the Rolls Royce. I said, okay. He got the same chain I got. He went and got the I had my jeweler make him the same little Ric Flair, cause I have a chain with him on it. He got like the mini version. He wear it everywhere he go.
No.
And he always just like out the blue, just showing love to me. Like I gave him the life back. And really, it was both for it, man. You know what I mean? Sure. But shout out to my boy Ric Flair.
Woo. I got one last question. Who's the producers on your project? Because nobody talks about the producers no more.
You know I got Metro.
Okay.
Everything, man. Shawty make just be naturally just crack. I got Southside. I got Vinyls. I got Boy Wonder.
Okay.
I got Dez Wright. I've been doing all these clearances scenes. I got Chase the Money. OG Vulture. I got, I'll make sure I'm hitting everybody. I did a little production on it.
Oh, when you get busy?
Yeah, I was getting a little busy. Just putting sounds with different, adding more sounds and like trumpets and to certain shit, like the end of the song for transitional purposes.
Oh, for sure.
Did you sign people?
Yeah, I got Mango Fool.
It's on Mango Food?
No, he.
Oh, you signed Mango Food.
I signed Mango Fool, yeah.
That's your first signing?
Nah, I got Deuce too.
Deuce too?
Yeah, I'm
I didn't know that. He signed to you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's right, man. So make sure I get that set it off, man. You know what I'm saying? October 13th.
October 13th, set it off.
Be out
Go
there,
get
man.
that.
Get that.
Get that Denim Tears collab. Offset.
OffsetTears.com.
Okay.
We can get the box sets. You get the CDs. They got the links to everything on the site.
So thank you for coming through, man.
Love,
you,
man.
man.
Hey, this is
Of
my
course,
real
always.
brother right here, man.
Nah, for sure.
Outside of
Family.
this radio and podcast shit, my boy really fuck with me, talk to me on some real nigga shit when I go through life or when I ain't feeling my best, when I want to hear some shit, he brutally honest. Fuck my nigga Clue, man. You
Gotta be brutally honest.
Got to be. Thank you for sitting down with us, man. Long time.
man,
I ain't seen you in a while, so it's good seeing you, God.
That's all, man.